Wise Monkeys, our legal name, Wise Monkeys Production LLC. So that's how I started. When I started as a freelancer, of course, it was my name. Then from there, once we grown the company, and we legally, officially registered here in UAE as a Wise Monkeys Production LLC. And then after 5 years of that journey as a corporate sector, we trademarked another brand called 800 Photos, where we also started serving individual families for portraits, wedding, and all these kind of sector. So we do both corporate and individual family. Of course, there was a growth. From 2011, I started. There was every year there was a growth in photography. But as an individual that doing photography, that I was in micromanaging everything. So it was hard to say that okay, I did it the growth as supposed to be. It was a slow growth. But since Zoho came in place when 2017, I started with Zoho. From there onwards, it changed drastically because I have more control on customer relationship, where my customers are not calling me while I'm on a shoot, or even if they call, my team can address all their issues because they know what's happening with the project. Because photographers, we always work with the content, and most of the time we shoot something and then it may be in the post-production stage. If it's a one-man show, I know always it's like one point of contact. Since Zoho came in place, my administration team knows, and we grown like a company system where rather than people thinking, hey, this Wise Monkey is a small company, they always feel, and I also won a lot of big clients like Canon, Unilever, all these big companies joined, and they started working with us. They like the system we have. They always see, this team are very responsive. Even my team respond to the emails within few minutes because they know what's going on with the project. Zoho Book, of course, for the finance, bookkeeping, and then we have a CRM. We use CRM and Zoho campaign as well. Especially when that, of course, tax came. During the UAE tax implementation, we were using, I can't recall it, the names, but a couple of softwares where I was using because of a lot of photographers in the US, I see them on YouTube and things. So I started using those softwares, but it wasn't compatible with the UAE tax law. Where Zoho, I been introduced to a couple of other software, then Zoho came in place. I thought it very user-friendly to use, like a individual like me. I can figure out easily how to invoice, how to create chart of account. I learned all those myself, so it was easy, and it's also integrated with our CRM. So same like other companies using. But I would say that as a photography company, majority of the photographers never think that they can grow like that, because they always think, okay, this is the max I can do. But with Zoho CRM, I learned that what I do 10 times I can do.